I don't know. There are certain people that just don't like being put into a box, I think, which is why they're so
Don't put me into a box.
hesitant about things like love languages or personality tests, right?
Right.
She really is looking at me. Hi, baby.
All right, let's stay locked in, babe.
I love you.
We got to stay locked in, babe.
She's my baby.
We got to stay locked in, babe.
She's so cute. Okay. It's Kait
and JJ
and Eleanor. If you're on YouTube, you can see her. Say hi, Eleanor.
Hi.
Eleanor, what's
She
that?
can see and grab things now. We're very proud of her.
Oh, she just spit up.
And she can spit up. Good job.
Wow, there we go.
Did you see that, Dad?
Did you see that? I just woke up for a nap. Anyway, you guys, this is a fun episode we're doing for our Patreon community. We have a snippet here available on YouTube and our main podcast channel feed. But yeah, come and join the party on Patreon where we have fun things going on. JJ, what do we have going on in Patreon?
Well, we got matchmaking for sure. We
Yes.
have coaching, one-on-one coaching as well,
baby.
which I think is the best deal in the heart of dating.
One-on-one coaching, for sure.
And then we have community. I actually love our Patreon community. And man, I say this every time. You guys literally help keep the lights on, literally and metaphorically. And so we're just so grateful for our Patreon family. And yeah. Let's get into this episode.
Yeah. So if you want to check out Patreon, go to patreon.com/heart of dating.
Okay. So, Kay, what are the 5 love languages?
Okay. We're talking about love languages.
Yes.
Let me give you an overview. Do you know them, JJ?
Okay. Without looking, we have words of affirmation. We have touch. We have gift giving.
Yes.
Quality time. And acts of service.
Wow. That's 5.
Thank you.
Good job.
They all have an animal that
Poor
represent
baby.
them.
An animal?
Yeah.
What do
Did you
mean?
know that?
No.
They each have like a personification and like an animal. Yeah. So like something. So for example, physical touch. What animal do you think is physical touch?
Dogs.
Yes. Dogs. I think a cat is also physical touch. Like they love being pet and scratched. And dogs also love being told, "You're such a good boy."
So they're
such a good boy.
affirmation as well.
Yeah, words of affirmation. Quality time. What animal do you think represents quality time?
I don't know.
Like a bird.
A bird?
Yeah, like a parakeet. You think about a bird, it's like you two just sit in the room together and the bird just really loves it and enjoys it.
And likes chatting.
Yeah, exactly. Acts of service. Do you know what that one is?
For an animal?
Yeah.
A monkey?
No. Why would you say monkey?
Because they like to do things.
No, it's actually a goldfish. You drop the food in, you feed them, and they're happy. Acts of service.
Are you making this up?
No,
on the
I'm
spot?
not. And then there's one last one. It's gift giving. Gift giving is the magpie, the bird. That's the bird that's known for gathering shiny objects and bringing it back.
Oh, so there's
Have you ever
2
heard of a
birds?
magpie?
There's a bird quality time and a magpie.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's a gift giving
Interesting.
one.
Well, I have another little fun fact for you.
Okay.
Based on responses of 10,000 people who took the online quiz on Gary Chapman's website, do you want to guess the breakdown percentage?
Yeah.
Or like not percentage, but what are the top love languages in order?
Okay, the top number 1, I think, has to be words of affirmation.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, correct.
Yes.
Number 2 has to be physical touch. Number 2 has to be quality time.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, number 3 is physical touch.
Brr.
No way. Number 3 is gift giving?
Nope.
Acts of service?
Yes.
No way. Number 4 is gift giving? Okay, physical touch.
Yes.
And number 5 is
Gift giving.
wow.
So it's words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, physical touch, receiving gifts.
That's so interesting.
Now, this isn't a scientific study. This is just a sampling of people who have taken the quiz on Gary Chapman's website.
But 10,000.
Yeah, lots of people. So now it's minorly. Like the words of affirmation is definitely the clear winner. It's 23% of people. Hi, baby. But receiving gifts, that is definitely the lowest, and it's been probably consistently the lowest. But I definitely am surprised by physical touch.
Yeah, I'm super surprised. Gift giving makes sense. I guess like people are just, it's not really that big of a cultural thing to you right now in the past 20 years to give really nice gifts and receive gifts. I bet culturally that might vary, right? In different cultures. But yeah, physical touch, I guess people are just like really shut down and are like, I'd rather have you take out the trash consistently than give me a big hug.
I guess so, because of acts of service.
So I have a question for you. What do you do if your partner doesn't, quote, care about love languages? I don't really care about love languages.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people are like, this stuff is bogus.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I know a friend whose husband doesn't really like it. I actually had some people, when I put this question box up, there was at least one person who was like, this isn't scientifically backed.
I mean, is the Enneagram scientifically backed? Is Myers-Briggs like scientifically? I mean,
I think though.
What do you even mean by scientifical? Like,
I just think that, I don't know, there are certain people that just don't like being put into a box. I think, which is why they're so
don't put me into a box.
Hesitant about things like love languages or personality tests, right?
Right.
She really is looking at me. Hi, baby.
All right, let's stay locked in, babe.
I love you.
We got to stay locked in, babe.
She's my baby.
We got to stay locked in, babe.
She's so cute. Okay. So yeah. So what if your partner doesn't care? I would say, and this is controversial because I actually got in trouble for saying this once in the past with a friend, not like on air with Heart of Dating, but I would say it's an orange or yellow flag. I would get curious on why they don't care, because basically, if you are talking about love languages and you want them to know yours and maybe, try to serve you with your love language and vice versa, it's not a one-way street. You should want to serve them with whatever theirs is. If they don't care, they're basically saying, hey, this is a need that you have or a desire that you have in this relationship, and I don't really care to show up for you in this way.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
I really do feel like the people who say that, I don't do love languages, I don't do that, I don't do sweet talk. I just like, for me, I really wonder if they understand what it means to love your wife, right? Like Ephesians 5, cherish, adore, love you, and how that was just insane at the time. Right. To love, it was like women were your property, and for Paul to say, you're actually, your body belongs to them, and to love them, adore them, and cherish them was crazy. Okay, so how much more do you think it applies to us today? And then I'm like, it's such a cop-out. Yeah. For me, I'm like the guy who says that, and I'll just say it for guys, they are also...
Guys, we're so sorry.
We are so sorry.
Lovey and I apologize personally for the fact that you can only watch the rest of this podcast exclusive if you're in our Patreon community. So what should they do, Lovey?
They should go to patreon.com/heartofdating.
Come and join us on Patreon. It's a great way to support this podcast. And yeah, then you can hear the rest of this episode.
We'll put the link below for you. Love you. Have a great day.
Bye, guys. The Heart of Dating podcast is created by Kait and JJ Tomlin. Shout out to our epic audio and video editor, Scott Caro. We have an amazing Heart of Dating team who helps bring the show to you each week. I want to shout out Kelsey Napier, our Heart of Dating digital marketing coordinator, and Elena Gibson, our brand and community manager. We couldn't do it without them. Now, if you guys have never ranked us or reviewed us on iTunes or Spotify, would you consider doing that? It would mean so much because our podcast can get more discovered and more people can learn how to better date as Christians. Don't we all want that? We launch our podcast each and every week on Wednesdays, so we will see you next week.